Hey, what's up everyone? We are live. It is Friday, April the 20th, 2018. Skull Crusher with you. And for today's live stream, we are going to end up doing Imitation game and finish it up with a op hit. So, I do believe most people pretty much have finished off the Imitation game already. I myself ended up working today, so it's pretty late. It's about 11:16, 11:17 EST, Eastern Standard Time. So I think I do have 2 hours and 42 minutes left. So I think we are going to send it. We are boosted because we are doing the nightly map clearing, so why the heck not? We're only boosted 5, and I think the phone is acting up already with the ads. You gotta love that. Let's just get it back to where we need to be. Perfect. Okay, so as you can see, we are boosted 5 tonight. We've got the Gumboat Energy MP. We've got 1 Guardian, 2 Guardian, 3 Guardian. So 3 Guardians and MP, and then the GD. So 5 altogether. And I think to start off with Imitation, we are going to have a little fun here. We're going to get Everspark in there, and stage 1, we're sending it. So I've seen this done a bunch of times. I want to see if I actually have enough Gumboat Energy to pull this one off with the explosive drones. So the key is to drop the smoke first, and after the smoke time's out, we should have one big boom. Perfect. So did you guys see that? We even have two explosive drones left over. So stage 1 victory. Alright, so I think we're going to keep the same. Not even going to bother scouting. We're going to see if we can get lucky again. Because even if we don't, we can just send the troops and essentially just have a bull rush. Any leftover Gumboat Energy will be used for shocks. Good old shock and charge. Look at that. That was a more simultaneous boom. I like that. Synchronized all at once. So we haven't got intel on that one. I haven't launched a single troop yet. Destroyed the first 2 stages pretty much just with smoke and explosive drones. And we got intel. Okay guys, so we are sending it right back into stage 3, except this time I think the troop health, or the building health, will be a little bit higher. So didn't even bother scouting. We are just gonna send it. Might try to get a little technical here, we'll see. We are doing stage 3, remember. So let's see if we can have some fun with it. Don't like that rocket launcher. Should be able to take out with the barrage. It is boosted with the tribe bonus. And we are just letting the cryos and the Zukas, we're just letting everybody have some fun here. Okay, so we're going to reflare him back up into the corner here. Look at that, 178 GB. Let's see if I can end up getting over 200. Probably not, that core's going down first. Let's see if I can cover everybody with smokes. No! I wanted the explosion. Oh well, we'll get it next time. Alright, intel again. Sweet. Not bad, guys. We did get intel. 1 shard and 2 fragments. Sending it again. I don't even think we lost any troops. Okay, so once again guys, if you're just joining us, we are doing a live stream for Imitation game for Boom Beach on Friday, April the 20th, 2018. Okay, so I probably could just gunboat energy the core with the amount of GBE I have, but I want to have some fun with this. Let's see if we can do it again. Before the troops can actually destroy the core. Alright, here we go. Boom! It's actually pretty cool how that works. I don't even think the Zookas were in range, or they were almost in range. Ooh, we got a crystal. Nice, 1 fragment and 1 crystal. Nice, you may have taken down a few, but this is far from over. You'll be defeated soon enough. Yeah, we'll see about that. So we're going to keep with the HR Hookah Heavies Rifle Cryo Zookas, the HRCZ. I'm probably mispronouncing that out of order, but I'm having fun with it. Okay, so we got a laser beam and a shock blaster on this one. I think I will take advantage of the gunboat energy and get those out of the way first. And we're going right up the middle. Alrighty. Look at that, 52, and he's got boosted greens. That's nuts. Alrighty, so phone's just tripping out again with the ads. I really got to get a new phone here, but that's what happens. Okay, so I tripped out for a little bit longer than I wanted, but we are still on track. So I do apologize for that, guys. My phone sometimes just will play ads in the middle of nowhere, and even when live streaming, I have to bear with it. So I think I'm losing a lot more troops than I want to here. I'm just going to move my pretty face back into this left corner. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Not going as well as I wanted, but we still got it. No intel. That's alright, guys. We are going to send it again, except this time I think we're going to get a little more technical. And the reason why we're going to get a little more technical is because we are practicing for the off hit, which will happen right after we finish Imitation. So if anybody is watching and can see the remaining 3 cores, Conveyor, Commodore, and Machina, or Machina, depending on how you pronounce that, give me a comment and let me know what I should hit. Until then, we still have 2 more stages of Imitation going in. Okay, so I think I'm going to practice the bullet technique here. I just want to clear these mines. Be nice to get that MG out of the way. Perfect. Okay. And let's just throw these guys here just to get rid of those mines. So we're gonna flare land here, and the reason why we are going to flare our landing is because I want to keep my Zookas bunched together. I want to keep them tight. So that way when we are on the path, they won't spread and they won't go all over the place. It'll be much easier to control them in the smoke, and I don't trust those rocket launchers. So we are going to smoke early. Okay, so now directly to the back, and as soon as bullet reaches close to that machine gun, so we're going to do 2 more smokes, and then we're instantly going to throw a shock back where we had the first smoke, and that should time it perfect with the 2 smoke drop. Instantly flare the core, and I'm not even going to shock anything. I'm just going right for the medkits on my... Oh, there we go. We didn't even... What? I'm pretty sure I did click taunt. I didn't see or hear taunt go off. It did eat up the gunboat energy, which tells me it did work. Look how many Zukas I had left, and we didn't even shock anything, so I like using that. So 14 Zuka casualties, not bad. I think the gold that we got from the reward obviously was much greater than the gold loss from the Zuka casualty. 50,000 gold loss in Zukas, and let's just go back to the attacks. Imitation stage 6, 362,000 minus the 50,000 from the Zuka casualty. So yeah, we still had a 310 gold profit. That's really good. And we're gonna go right back in, no scout, for stage 7. Okay, so I think we are just gonna barrage over here, just clear those mines, and we are gonna try the same bullet technique. So I don't like how those are all standing there, and probably get rid of those shock mines there. Perfect. Okay, so this time we are out of range of the rocket launchers for the beach landing, but since those boom cannons are placed directly on the beach, they will actually fire at my Zukas as soon as they come in range, which is pretty much instantly. So that's one Zuka down. The second one should start firing as well, and then that's okay though, because I'll probably end up losing about 7 or 8 total. We're going to launch bullet now, and the smoke path begins. So I've got my placement with my flare, and as long as bullet can just get a little bit of a lead and just hit that mine in his path, fantastic. Looks like only one Zuka or a couple had, so 2 smoke drop, shock back to the first smoke, perfect. So look at that, guys, we ended up getting bullet right where we wanted. So we do have our taunt activated. Oh no, too many Zukas there. Directly flare, except this time I am going to shock. And let's see how well we can do here. So even for stage 7, that's, wow. That went down pretty well, guys. I'm not going to lie. A lot better than I was expecting. No intel. Looks like we got a fragment there. Really? That's it for the rewards for stage 7? Pretty sure we ended up getting a crystal on stage 5. And we did get 2 intel. So, could be better, but not bad. Okay, so I think we're going to keep the Zukas looted. We're going to keep the Zukas loaded. We are going to keep our boy Bullet with Taunt as our hero. And if anybody is watching and wants to see me hit a particular base, we are going to take a minute here and just scout. So here is Conveyor, and as you can see, has not been hit yet. So that one looks like free game. That could potentially be a solo. We are going to make our way over to Commodore. We are going to take a look at Commodore here, and this is normally a pretty standard path. It looks like this one hasn't been touched either. And there's not even any rocket launchers. They might get 1 or 2 of them. So there's Commodore, guys. There is the second one. And now we are going to scout Machina. Okay. And there is the third one, guys. Machina, or Machina, however you pronounce it. Honestly, it's up to you. So those are all 3 of the op bases remaining, and I think I'll give it about 30 seconds or so to see if anybody wants to comment on which op base I should hit. So number 1 is Conveyor, potential solo. Number 2 is Commodore, which is also potential solo, and number 3 is the Machina/Machina, depending on however the heck you pronounce it. So if there's anyone in particular you want to see me hit, let me know. Now, Machina is normally one of my favorites. Commodore does look pretty good as well. Not gonna lie. We can place them right there. Actually, I think I might go for the Commodore solo. Go up, check conveyor. Okay guys, so once again, those are all 3 of the off bases. If anybody is just joining us now, giving you the chance to pick which base I hit, with the 3 options being conveyor, Commodore, or Machina. So I do have Zukas and Bullet loaded. Bullet does have Taunt as his ability. And since we do have 16 hits left, Mask, Skulker, Otai, Savage Foe, wow. Everyone is remaining. I think we are going to go for a Commodore solo. So, we are going to take another look at Commodore here. Okay, so obviously you'll start firing there. You start firing later than the machine gun, but I still need proper coverage. We're gonna need 1, 2, what's your health? Oh, it's not potential solo. Somebody obviously smashed it already, but 1.6 remaining. So Commodore is not a potential solo. That's my bad, guys. But Conveyor is. But Machina is always fun to hit as well. So if I do the hit there, bring them there. 1 shock, 2 shock, 3 shock. I think we are gonna go for the Machina finish. All right, guys. This one is gonna be it. So here we go. This is gonna be exciting. Okay, so for the Machina hit here, I want to flare the landing as tight left as I can here. And as I flare the landing, I want to drop my Zukas under smoke. And if I do this right, I should be able to get 4 Zukas under 1 smoke. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Bring them back over there. Move my face up there. And I'm going to drop 1 more smoke there with Bullet. And we're going directly to our kill spot. Except this time, we're going to shock Bullet. Not after this smoke. There's going to be a 3 smoke drop. 1, 2, 3. Shock back to the first smoke. Bullet has now been hit. And now I need to shock this machine gun behind me. The rocket launchers. Okay, guys, and here we go. And this is going to be a fail, but we did give it a good attempt. Look at that. Oh no. Would have been nice to get it, but damn, not that time. So 104 Zuka casualties, all dead. Rest in peace. You will be missed. We're going to reinforce. We're going to go back there because there was actually only 648,000 health remaining on it. Now there is 180, so not bad. Bad, but not great, so not bad. You know, it was about 680, literally about 600k damage. No, sorry, 650. Well, it was like 580, 590k damage. So not bad. We'll take a quick look at that before we end up ending the live stream here. So once again here, guys, we flared the landing because we wanted to keep the Zukas under smoke, and I think having the camera with my face there actually threw me off just a smidge because I couldn't actually see my last boat of Zukas. So anyways, here we're launching Bullet and directly to the flare point. So the path actually was really good. The problem was I think I screwed up the shocks, and I definitely did miss some of the rocket launchers there. So as you can see, I think I ended up shocking the rocket launchers in the back there first, then the machine gun, where I actually tried to get the machine gun first, and while I was doing that, I missed the front 3 rocket launchers, which essentially was the main cause of me pooching my attack. So we gave it a brave and valiant effort, but unfortunately it was a fail. Just come back stronger next time and crush it. And that and the fact, and my task force does still have a 15 hits remaining, which is pretty awesome. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed tonight's live stream, which was Imitation Game Live, followed by our failed hit on Machina. But we did give it a brave and valiant effort. Unfortunately, it wasn't good enough, so I will classify it as a fail. I do hope you enjoyed the content that was provided tonight. If you did, so hit that subscribe button. I will appreciate the support. First 2 subscribers to this channel next, I will definitely subscribe back to show my support. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Skull Crusher out. The live stream is ending. And peace.